Give a three and a half minute update on recent peace and social justice activities. So our sponsorship of the Glenn Taylor School, which enables their participation in the Duffy Books and Homes program, continues to reward us with great satisfaction. The children are thriving with the supplied books. Peace and social justice representatives will attend a role model assembly at the school in March, and I'm sure Brenda and Gary will provide more details on that after we've been. Sally asked me to remind you that the next Dances of Universal Peace gathering will be on the autumn equinox, Saturday night, 21st of March from 7:30 to 9:30. It will be held here at the church and all are welcome. Details are in our church newsletter, or you can speak directly with Sally. Shireen reports that she has written one letter for this month with Amnesty International to the Turkish Minister of Justice concerning Ahmet Altan, a Turkish journalist and novelist who was first detained and remanded in prison in September 2016. He was prosecuted for his alleged support for the 2016 coup to overthrow the government. Ahmet was sentenced to prison for life solely for his journalist work critiquing the government. He was accused of attempting to overthrow the constitutional order despite an alarming lack of evidence of any internationally recognized crime. He appealed the verdict, and the Turkish Supreme Court of Appeals decided to overthrow the conviction and ordered a retrial. Ahmet has subsequently been rearrested and detained in prison. This action has all the hallmarks of being politically motivated and is incompatible with the right to liberty under Article 5 of the European Convention on Human Rights. Now, just a little bit about the car rally, just to supplement what Viv said. Gary reports that about 15 attended. There were 3 electric cars, which was good to see. A strong northeast wind made convening at Gary and Brenda's backyard much more suitable, but everyone had a lovely afternoon, and Rachel and Kay are the proud winners of the car rally. So now onto the dyslexia program. I was just in Nuku'alofa, the capital of Tonga on the main island of Tongatapu, from the 20th to the 26th of January. I was there to train teachers and staff from the Ministry of Education and Training's Inclusive Education Unit, and also to meet with the ministry's new CEO. The work with Tonga's ministry is a new endeavor and complements our work with the Vava'u Library Trust, a non-governmental organization in Niafu, an hour's flight north of Tongatapu on the island of Vava'u. The overall program's aim, as many of you know, is to help Tongan and Samoan dyslexic children using the STEPS Dyslexia Software and Workbook program developed by the Learning Staircase, a team in Christchurch. The new endeavor working with the ministry is off to a great start due to strong support from the Inclusive Education Unit and the ministry's new CEO. On the recent self-funded trip, I trained 9 teachers from 2 primary schools and 1 high school, as well as 3 inclusive education staff. With a bit more training from me, the Inclusive Education Unit will take responsibility for training teachers throughout Tonga. The meeting with the new CEO went extremely well. I explained our program in detail, and she said she had a number of social justice objectives she hoped to meet in the next 2 years. She then said our program supported several of them admirably, and she would do everything she could to enable us in our work. It's certainly a very encouraging thing to hear. What we do need, though, is refurbished laptops for the primary schools. While high schools have computers, primary schools don't. I brought 4 refurbished laptops up with me, 2 for each of the primary schools that I worked with. We can install the STEPS Dyslexia software in the high schools, because, of course, they have the computers, but the primary schools will require laptops. I would like to bring some up when I return at the end of March for further training of teachers. The Peace and Social Justice Group desperately needs assistance in locating the laptops, for example, coming off lease, which can be donated to us for use in Tonga. Please do help in this vital project by approaching any company contact you have to see if they will donate used laptops to help dyslexic children. The Peace and Social Justice has put a lot of effort into this work in both Samoa and Tonga, but we desperately need wider support to procure donated used laptops in reasonable condition. please do help out. Thanks.